lesson number 5. In this lesson, we're going to talk about how to carefully disassemble and put our instrument away, as well as how to swab it carefully. So, you're done playing for the day. So first you're going to carefully just pop out your reed. Carefully, if you're setting down your oboe, make sure that it's not on top of the keys. And just take that reed and put it back in your reed case. And close your case. Alright, now you're going to take your swab. You want to make sure that your swab is silk and not cotton. The reason being, cotton can get a lot of lint and stuff stuck in your oboe, and silk is a lot smoother and less likely to get stuck in your instrument. You also want to make sure that your swab has a weighted end here, as well as a small tail here at the end, just in case, so it gets stuck, we can pull it the other direction. So, you want to take your oboe, and very carefully you're going to hold it upside down. You're going to take the weighted end of your swab and put it in through the bell and move it so that the weighted end is coming out of the part where your reed goes. And all you want to do, you want to make sure it's not twisted at all. There's no knots in it, because if there's any knots, it's going to get stuck. You want to just very carefully pull that swab through your oboe. And that's it. Now, if your swab gets stuck here at the top, what you're going to do is you're going to take it apart and try to pull it back the other way. If it's still stuck, stop pulling it and bring it to me immediately so I can try to fix it. And if it's really super stuck, then we'll have to take it into a repair shop to get fixed. So you want to be really careful that we're not getting our swab stuck in the oboe. Why do we swab our instrument after we're done playing? Well, since we're playing a reed instrument and a wind instrument, we're blowing a lot of our air into the instrument. So throughout a day of playing, we're going to get a lot of condensation and moisture inside the instrument. We swab to get the moisture outside of the instrument. If we leave all that moisture in our instrument when we put it away, over time all of the moisture from our saliva can damage the instrument. We don't want to do that. So you want to make sure you get in the habit of swabbing your instrument every time you play it. Now that it's all good and swabbed, let's put it away. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the upper joint. So holding your oboe down here in the bell with your left hand, take your right hand, and just like we put it together, we're going to very carefully and gently twist it until it comes out. Remember, you can hold it and wrap your hand around the keys here because we press those keys down anyway, so they're probably not going to get damaged, but make sure you're really careful that you're not hurting your octave keys. Okay, so I'm going to carefully put my upper joint back in my case. Make sure you're putting it in the right spot in the case. If it doesn't fit perfectly like a puzzle piece, you probably put it in the wrong spot. Okay, next we're going to carefully wrap our hand around the lower joint with our left hand, just like we put it together. So left hand is going to go under that thumb rest. Get a nice firm grip. Take your right hand and gently twist off the bell. Again, make sure the bell is fitting perfectly like a puzzle piece. And same thing with your lower joint. And then you can go ahead and take your swab, put it in your case as well, so it's there for the next time. Close your case and make sure you latch it up all the way. Never put your instrument away without making sure the case is latched, because you don't want to pick it up and then have the instrument fall out. Again, the oboe is a very delicate instrument and the slightest fall can break it, and we don't want to do that. So that is how you carefully put your instrument away. I'll see you in lesson number 6.